afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Settling in now, Tyler Bones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run shot for Chris Davis as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Tyler Bones.
Tyler Bones.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Tony rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, they get the two-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Striding in, Michael
Leading
Coleman.
off for the Jays, left fielder Michael Coleman.
Hit out towards second. Bones fields it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more.
I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Bones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Orioles have cut into the deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
No runs. Ready for another chance. Tyler Bones.
Second baseman, Tyler Bones.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Tyler Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Marte. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Striding in once again, Tyler Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run scored. And he's safe.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Runners off for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
Standing in, Tyler Bones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now batting,
Tyler Bones.
Tyler Bones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later.
A swing and a pop-up.
It's time for baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Standing in, Tyler Bones.
Second baseman, Tyler Bones.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Bones. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles.
Was a little on the outer half.
Here's Hank Conger.
Batting eighth, catcher Hank Conger.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Bones. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
The near-perfect defensive standard achieved by major leaguers must be maintained on the practice field.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Twins coming. Striding in once again, Tyler Bones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Tyler Bones will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Taken for strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Ready for another chance? Brett Wallace. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brett Wallace.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All over the field.
At the plate, Tyler
Batting
Bones.
third, second baseman, Tyler Bones.
Left field and deep. Marte going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it. but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Tyler Bones will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting, third baseman, Henry Castillo.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on a quick out number one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Speared on the dive to first. Wow.
Great play that was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Ready for another chance? Tyler
Leading up the
Bones.
fourth for
He's
the
0 for
Orioles.
1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
3-1. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Boom. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Bones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out into right center. Well hit. The runner scores from second. Jones is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is line to left, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB. Striding in once again, Tyler Bones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard liner toward short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove, and he is in there.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Brett Gardner.
The 0-2 home. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Bones. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hamels comes set on his way with the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Tyler Bones.
Second baseman, Tyler
Now
Bones.
time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Betts looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fat.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in once again, Tyler Bones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, double play ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I was there.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
The native of Colorado gets the start on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Bones.
Tyler Bones.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Digging in and looking for more. Tyler Bones, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're
now batting.
Ready once again. Tyler Bones. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 home.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Bones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler Bones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with digging in once again, Tyler Bones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Welcome. Striding in, Tyler Bones.
Batting third, second baseman, Tyler Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
The left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Bones.
Second baseman, Tyler Bones.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Bones. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scored. 2 runs scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate, and he's safe. Ready once again, Tyler Bones. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Tyler Bones.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Jonathan Scope will look for some 2-out men. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Now to the plate, Tyler Bones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tyler Bones.
Second baseman, Tyler Bones.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Bones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, you score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a...
It's time for baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. Ready for another chance.
Up next for the
Tyler
Orioles,
Bones, 0 for 1 for him here in this
Tyler
one.
Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Davis.
The second base.
Striding in once again, Tyler Bones,
Leading off
1 for 2
Orioles,
on his line so far in the game.
Hitter, Bones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and their rivals from up I-95, the Philadelphia Phillies.
Leading off.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Bones, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tyler Bones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Jones is on his way home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Tyler Bones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.